Julia, for those who don't know you, I thought the best place to start actually would be start with your childhood, because I think that kind of tells the whole story. So, I know that you're best known as an actress, but that wasn't actually your lifelong dream, right? You started as a dancer. So take us back to your childhood, to when you were a dancer, and how did that evolve into the work that you're doing today?
When I was very little, my mom put me in ballet classes, and everywhere we moved, because we were Army kids, she would always put me in classes, and then eventually I started to be in companies. And when I was 10, that was the first time, no, I was 9, excuse me, I danced with ABT Touring, which is the American Ballet Theater in New York City. They would tour and do shows all over the country, and then they would go to particular companies in those cities and choose youngsters to be in the company for that particular show. And so then when we moved to Turkey, I was in the Turkish American Ballet Company, Turkish American because I was the American, and so I danced with them. And then when we got back to the States, I was at the Washington School of Ballet in their ballet company, but then I had scoliosis, and my center curve was giving my lungs a little bit of trouble, and I had been in a body brace for 3 years, and they finally said, we're going to have to do surgery. And when they did that, I grew during the surgery, that was 9 hours, I grew from 5'5" to 5'8". And then I was in a body cast for 11 months, and when I got out of the body cast, I wasn't really able to do an arabesque in a way that I used to be able to. And also, when you're that tall as the female dancer, it's very difficult to pair you on points with a dancer, a man, because most dancers are quite small. Mikhail Baryshnikov as an example, but also Mary Day, who ran the Washington Ballet Company, she said to me so sweetly when, you know, I really wasn't the dancer I had been, she said, you were never meant to be in the corps de ballet, and that you can't dance as a prima ballerina, you need to go and find something else for your creativity. And so then I was in high school, my junior year of high school. I was out of my cast, out of my brace. Even my braces came off finally.
Full on transformation. Wow.
Yes. I had a little glow up, and I was running props backstage for a show, and I was looking out on stage and I said, God, that looks like where the fun is. So I auditioned for a play, and then that began the whole ball of wax.
Wow. So it's out of a hardship in your life that set you on this totally new path.